Hello, welcome to A-Level Physics and Mathematics. In this topic, we are going to talk about the pressure. Pressure is one of the important topics in fluid mechanics, so that is what we are going to break down in this episode. So before that, could you please like, share, and then subscribe this channel? That will help me a lot. Thanks so much. So, like I said, we are going to talk about the pressure. So let me guess. Pressure, okay. Yeah, that's what we are going to talk about. Pressure. Basically, we call it. It's not a pressure. We can read pressure. So that is how we spell this word. So basically, pressure is force per unit area, right? Everyone, I believe, if everyone you're familiar with this, is a basic definition of a pressure. So, like I said, pressure means force per unit area. That is a basic definition of pressure. Okay. So meaning that let's say if you have if you apply a force in, let's say if you apply a force in a kind of nail, let's say this is a nail, and then if you apply a net, let's say a 10 Newton force on this nail, I mean this is, let's say this guy is a hammer, and then if you hit a nail, meaning that you are trying to apply a force in the nail, okay? So let's say if you apply a force in that nail, and then the area of this nail, let's say it's 2 meter square, so meaning that the pressure of the pressure is basically is equal to, like I said, pressure is force per unit area, right? Force per unit area is pressure. Therefore, you can divide this guy with this guy. You will, let's say this is 10 Newton per 2 meters square, right? So meaning that you will get 5 Newton meter, right? 5 Newton meter square. That is a pressure. Basically, I just want to let you know I'm talking about the solid object pressure. If you apply a force in the solid object or solid pressure, basically we will discuss liquid pressure in the next episode. So, like I said, this is a pressure that you did apply in this material or in this nail. Okay. From this, you can understand that we can measure a solid pressure using a Newton meter square. That is basically SI units. Sometimes we can use a Pascal, but that is basically for the liquid pressure. Okay. Now we can use that as an unit. You can represent pressure look like this, or you can, like I said, you can calculate the pressure using a force per unit area. That is a basic definition of pressure. Okay. Now, in this topic, I mean, in this topic, the other thing that I'm going to share with you guys is how we do convert one unit of pressure to another unit. Okay, that's what I'm trying to uh, discuss over here. So as you can see, there is a couple of units over here. There is atmosphere, millimeter mercury, as well as torr, kilopascal, as well as this guy is a pound per square inch. Okay, that is what we call it. Like I said, it's a pound per square inch. That is how we can read this guy. And then the relationship, I just wanted to share with you guys the relationship between one unit and the other unit. Like, meaning that what I'm trying to say is, was a relationship between with this guy, and then this guy, and then this guy as well as with this guy. Okay, so these are basic non-SI unit. Basically, we can normally you can use atmosphere as well to measure, but it depends upon the material that you are going to measure. So, like I said, yes, this is another unit. Those are basically another units for measure the pressure of a basically it's maybe a gas or is a liquid. So yeah, normally we can use this relation, this uh, unit to measure maybe a gas, but that's another topic. Maybe we will discuss some other day. So yeah, basically those are the what I'm trying to say. These are units that will help you to measure a pressure of an object. Okay. Now what I'm trying to say is, my intention is I just wanted to show you guys the relationship between one units of pressure to another, how to convert from one unit, or let's say from Pascal, I mean from atmosphere to millimeter mercury, or from atmosphere to torr, from atmosphere to kilopascal, and then from atmosphere to, yeah, that is what I'm, from atmosphere to pound square, I mean pound per square inch. So that's what I'm trying to uh, uh, show you guys. So basically what happening is that this is a basic table that will help you to convert from one unit to another unit. Okay, let's say one atmosphere, if you want to, if you would like to convert a atmosphere to pound per square inch, you need to multiply with uh, 14.7. You need to multiply this. Basically, you need to multiply. Okay, this multiply one atmosphere with, or the given, or the target parameter, or the target value. You need to multiply the target value with the I mean the given value with the target value. Okay, that is what you need to do basically. So let's say I have a couple of examples over here. 500 millimeter to psi. Okay, how to convert 500 millimeter to psi, which is, like I said, uh, uh, it is pound per square meter, right? I mean pound per square inch. Okay, so to find out, or to convert 500 millimeter mercury to psi, you need to, we have basically, let's say we have 500 millimeter, so meaning that we have one millimeter mercury is equal to, with one, I mean 14.7 per what, 60, I mean 1600, I mean 760 psi. So that is what we can use to find out, or to convert this guy to this guy. Okay, or millimeter mercury to psi. So like I say, you need to multiply this guy with, millimeter mercury multiplied with 14 point, okay, 14, this guy is 14, okay, 14.7 upon 760. Okay, basically this guy is a psi. Okay, psi millimeter mercury. Okay, millimeter mercury, which is G. So you can cancel this guy with this guy, then literally you will get, basically, I think you will get around, you can check by yourself, basically 9.57. I think that's what you can get, but you can check by yourself. You will get 9.7 uh, 19.7 psi. Okay, psi, which is pound square, pound per square inch. Okay, and then if you want to convert this guy to torr, meaning that what I'm trying to convert is psi to torr, right? Psi to torr is over here, so you need to multiply with this guy basically, or you can use simply this guy as well. So what I'm trying to say is, which is 30 psi, right? 30 psi multiplied with this guy, right, which is 760 millimeter mercury, which is millimeter upon 14.7 psi. Okay, oh, it's supposed to be torr, right? It's supposed to be, this guy is supposed to be a torr psi. So you can cancel this guy with this guy. Then when you multiply this guy with this guy, and you can divide through 14.7, then you will get, think around, you will check by yourself, 7 and 15 point, I mean 155 1 torr. That is what you can get. Okay, So that is it for this episode. So let me know if you have any question in the comment section. So to just recall for you guys, like I said, there's a most important topic in the fluid mechanics, which is pressure. Pressure means force per unit area, which is pressure. Basically, that's a basic definition of pressure. So you can calculate using this formula or this equation, which is force per unit. I mean force over area. This is a basic equation that will help you to calculate the pressure or solid pressure. Basically, we will discuss or we will describe liquid pressure in the coming section or in the coming episode. Okay. So this is how to convert some basic as units of a pressure to from one unit to another unit. So this is just a basic relationship between one, let's say from atmosphere to millimeter mercury or torr. Okay, so that is how you need to just remember this relationship to that will help you to convert from one unit to another unit. So that is, like I said, that is all about this episode. So let me know if you have any question in the comment section. And then, like I said, could you please help me with your, like you can subscribe, like, and then share with your friend as well. And then if you are in TikTok, please help me, like you can share, like, and then follow this episode or this channel. So yeah, that's all for today. And then have a good day. Thanks so much. Goodbye.